Hi guys, today we're going to react to The Final Countdown by Mission Souls, a Europe cover. Just by the title, before even listening to a single note, that made me think about a lot of things. Firstly, not to my surprise, Naces was ushering the song in with that iconic synth tone, and Papa Sikan was accompanying her with his bass. It was beautiful. It was very endearing to see. I often talk about their genetic signature, like you get the original song performed, but it's Mission Soul's genetic helix. In here, Stacy's channeling Joey Tempest. It's not Joey Tempest, it's not his signature, but it is what I expected Stacy to do because she has that beautiful texture in her voice. Right before they went into it, it was something that is impossible not to notice. Nisha was lifting her arms up like she was exuberant that they're performing this song. Like she was slightly too busy being excited for performing the song before performing the song. Beautiful entry from them. I'm loving this so far. Really cool.
Yeah, as always, there's something about them that sometimes it's different members of the family, but it's like they can't hide a certain excitement about doing a certain cover. Yeah. I actually expected to see more something from Naces because of that synth, because it's just so ingrained, you know. But then again, she wasn't even born yet. This was one of the biggest hits of the 80s. I would go and say one of the best songs released in that decade. Some would say the worst, but I don't really care. I love this song still. I loved it then. I love it now. I think it's fantastic. And when I saw that they're covering it and that it came out on the channel, I think I peed a little. Yeah, I just got excited. I was like, yeah, I want to hear it. And then, you know, as soon as they started, it was like, it's almost like I've come to expect a certain standard from them, and they deliver every time. It's just beautiful. As you said, they're all doing their part and doing it beautifully. And yeah, one of my favorite songs. So I'm loving this.
because it's such an iconic song, because its sections are so iconic, you know what's coming when it's coming. Just loved it when Sheena started singing. There's something about the similarities and signature between her voice and Stacy's voice that makes it all the more pleasurable, the whole experience, because you're hearing similar type voices but different power signatures. I think I love it more when they perform together. And because it's such an iconic song, you know what to expect as the song progresses. I was anticipating when we're going to get to listen to Nisha with the guitar solo. You know that guitar solo is coming. And when it happened, it was like, yeah, this is my turn now. Isaiah in the back, bringing the thunder. Beautiful performance. Really beautiful. I love it.
Well, before Nisha's guitar solo, Isaiah actually had a small drum solo that brought that in. That was fantastic. The guitar solo was out of this world. I mean, she does it so easily. As you like to say, it's like a Tuesday to her. It looks like so effortless. And like I said, there's a certain charisma to her that I really, really enjoy. She's kind of cheeky, and her ability, it can't be argued. She's fantastic. And then after that, it went back to the synth, and it was like, yeah, this is gorgeous. I'm loving this. And as you said, and I've expressed this before, I think that Sheena, the mother, she is a powerhouse. What a beautiful voice. And I love the way she gives the stage to the kids, allows Stacy to basically sing most of the song and just be the front person of the band. It's just beautiful. And of course, Sikan, the father, he's just in the background. He's doing his bass, you know, just playing his thing, and he's working out all the little kinks as far as what needs to be done musically. And such a beautiful thing to witness this family doing this together. This is a song that, you know, we've expressed this before. It's from the like early 80s, mid 80s perhaps. The kids weren't born yet. So this is a song that the parents kind of probably loved at the time. From what I remember, I think it was inspired by David Bowie's Space Oddity. And the song itself, it's sung in somewhat of an uplifting way, but there is a slight darkness behind it because it hints at some sort of an apocalyptic event on Earth and everybody has to leave and they're going to Venus to settle there instead. And that line, I'm sure that we'll all miss her so, is talking about Earth. So there is a darkness and some kind of perhaps positive or uplifting way to look at it. And in the beginning, I think the song said something about maybe we'll come back to Earth, who can tell. But the thing is, you know that if you're flying off, taking off to another planet, chances are the people who are on there are not going to be in the generation that's going to come back if they ever do. There's a sadness and a darkness to it, but it's a fun and uplifting song. There's just no way to not feel that when you listen to it. And that's what the family does for it. Fantastic. One of my favorites. Awesome.
Beautiful. Another beautiful entry from Mission Souls. I like what you said about the song itself. It kind of reminded me that the whole song feels like a call to action. The narrator of the song is prompting the people to come join and leave Earth. In my mind, back when I heard the song, it's like not everyone is savvy to the fact that they have to leave Earth. But the song is like trying to save people from something terrible that's about to happen. That was always the idea of the song that was floating around in my mind. I love how Mission Souls brought this song home. It feels like listening to the Final Countdown all over again. The experience is like, I think, even amplified lo-fi because I'm listening to Mission Souls play it. Yeah, it's an awesome experience. I really love this performance.
I always say that Stacy is a chameleon, but I'm starting to think that the whole band are a chameleon. They cover songs to such a high level. Anyone else doing it, it might be perceived more as like a karaoke thing, but with them, it's so close to the original. There's something about that. It's funny, but one day I perhaps would like to see not just original material from them, but also some kind of interpretations. I want to know more about where their musical influences or what their favorites are, that kind of thing. But I know the band is a collective thing, and I'm not sure how they choose songs, but I'm thankful that they do it the way they do it because they haven't disappointed yet. Everything has been fantastic from them, some fantastic choices, as is this one. I absolutely loved going back to this song. At one point, I felt like saying, just hang on a second, I have to come back from 1986 because it took me back there. As soon as you hear this song, it's just like, I remember sitting in my room listening to this on cassette tape and also watching it on VHS when I taped it off MTV and watched it at home.
VHS tapes up to 4 hours on one cassette.
VHS, the 4-hour system from Panasonic.
Fantastic song. This band is awesome. More Mission Souls, definitely.
Yeah. I'd like to be like a fly on the wall or to watch a day in the life of, to see what their dynamic is, what kind of practices they have, what they do during the day as they perfect their craft. And also to think that we wouldn't have gotten a chance to enjoy any of this if Sikan at some point in his life didn't ask Sheena to dinner.
So that's us for today. Thanks again, guys, for dropping in, and we'll see you in the next one. Thanks a lot, guys. Bye for now.
Bye, guys. I gotta go. I promised my niece I'll babysit her teacup pig.